All golfers who play on the LIV Golf Tour will now be allowed to compete in the United States Ryder Cup team and at the PGA Championship. The decision to allow LIV Golf players to qualify for the USA's Ryder Cup team may draw a mixed reaction from PGA Tour loyalists. Members of the Saudi-backed tour, which triggered a civil war in golf after launching in 2022, will now be eligible for the Ryder Cup and PGA Championship, tournament officials have announced. The PGA of America has added LIV Golf to its list of approved tours and therefore given LIV players membership of the organization, which is required to be eligible for the biennial contest against Europe. Brooks Koepka was the only LIV player on the U.S. team at the 2023 event in Italy, but only after receiving a wild card pick from captain Zach Johnson. The PGA Tour's decision to open up the eligibility process will open the door to the likes of U.S. Open champion Bryson DeChambeau and Dustin Johnson. The latter's involvement would presumably be welcomed by Xander Schauffele, who surprisingly named Johnson as his dream pairs partner at last year's Ryder Cup, snubbing his teammates including close pal Patrick Cantlay. However, Scottie Scheffler may not be as welcoming to those LIV players. The world #1 and Masters champion suggested earlier this year that LIV defectors must face some sort of sanction for ditching the PGA Tour. That's definitely a complicated issue that I'm not sitting too far on one side of the fence with that, Scheffler told Golf Channel. I think there's a different level of player that left. You had some guys that left our tour and then sued our tour. That wasn't really in great taste. And then you had some other guys that just left and they wanted to do something different, and everybody made their decision, and I have no bad blood toward the guys that left.